Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Abrams.
That's the ball.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The 1-1.
That's out the corner.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Abrams tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
That one almost got him.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Popped up. House. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. The first overall pick back in 2010. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a base hit to left. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Inside.
Ball
1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. In the air, right field. Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
To short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Ruiz now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Gore, in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz on the move. hauls it in for the out. One away.
Batting six, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seven, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one way inside. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
No score here in the second. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, and now up for Washington, Brady House. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count now even up. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Turner on to first.
You're out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The second baseman,
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Yes.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. On the ground, Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Just
that's the ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Just
That's out
off
the
the
corner.
outside edge, and that is ball 1. And
Nope,
that misses
that's
off
away.
the outside edge. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first.
Out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the
Now
3rd.
bats the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber comes up to
Kyle
hit here. He popped out his first
Schwarber.
time.
Whoa.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Oh.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he saw
your bait.
8 pitches before earning the walk.
The first
Really
baseman, number
professional
3,
AB.
Bryce Harper.
Inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that's
Oh.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the 4th, James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Oh.
And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
What a stop. There's one.
Out.
to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Lyle digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air. Boom. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounce to the left side. Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
Ball low.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. That one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
No, that's low.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 and 2. What a play. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The switch hitter batting right.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop in time. Got him. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Up now for Washington, Brady House.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia, 2 away. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That was pretty nasty.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
No.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty
You're
of
out.
time to first. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Bryce
number
Harper to the
3,
plate. 1 for 2.
Harper.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone,
No,
but not too
that's a
far.
ball.
You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got
That's
him
right.
looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Top of inning number 7, and here's the DH for Washington, James Wood.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Ball 2. Strike 1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, caught.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Julian Fernandez.
Fernandez. Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex Bowe.
And that one fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to
You're out.
first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Liner, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Reset.
Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And now it's JT Real Muto.
Real Muto.
That two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Phillies,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Alvarado. Leading off the offense, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. In the air, left side. Marsh under it. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Ball.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, but it gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
new pitcher on here, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Digging in, Brady House.
Hey!
In the air, right field. Garcia under it, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swings, and this one's flared. And there's a base hit to right field. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And that's in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter, number
Here's
7.
Trey Turner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one lifted to left. Lyle gets under it. He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball, low.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-0. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Griff McGarry. So 2 down. Here is Bryce Harper.
Nope, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. just
Outside.
missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Turan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hassel in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Martin.
No, that's low.
The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle, stop. Slinging it to first in time. Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now the DH, James Wood, 1 for 3. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the lead here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.